Hi, my beautiful artists. I hope you're having a beautiful day. May you continue to have a beautiful day. And remember, the day can always get better instantly. In the art and the journey of learning you, the art of you, you are going to start to understand that actions speak louder than words. And this does not just pertain to situations as far as like relationships, this pertains to everything around us. For example, say you go to a job interview. They tell you that they're going to give you benefits, that they're going to give you weekends off, that you're only going to work 8 hours. You get in there, and now all of a sudden you're working 12-hour shifts. All of a sudden now you got to work weekends. All of a sudden now you have to do X, Y, and Z. So these are real life scenarios of talk is cheap. They're going to tell you anything and everything for you to get your foot into the door. Once you're inside, it's a different ball game. It's a different game completely. And you have to start to understand that, is this worth it for me? You're going to have to start asking yourself these questions, because you are going to have to realize, what am I going to allow and what am I not going to allow? Is this okay for me to do for now, or do I just simply have to walk away from this and start new? And I get it. A part of us low-key feels some type of way about it at first, because we don't fully know how to stand our ground, or because we have bills to pay, or whatever the situation is. And honestly, I'm going to be very, very, very upfront with this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You don't want to keep wasting your time. I understand that there's bills to be paid. I understand that there's things that need to be done. However, if it's not aligning to who you are, it's time to go. It's time to go before you put in time, effort into something that's not worth it, into something that you know is not going to be permanent. And like I said, this goes with a lot of things, not just work. For example, relationships. How many times have you been in a relationship where the person says all the right things, but the actions don't line up? They'll tell you they like you. They'll tell you they love you. They tell you they care about you, but they don't ever check up on you. They're not ever there for you. They don't actually show up in any shape, form, or way. However, when it's convenient for them, they're calling you. They're texting you. They're asking you to come over. And honestly, these scenarios, I laugh about them now because obviously your girl's been there. So it's okay. Listen, it happens to all of us. All of these scenarios happen to all of us in one way or another, and there is nothing wrong with that, nothing whatsoever. It's what you learn from that really matters. So that's why I say, actions speak louder than words. You need to start realizing, and you need to start paying attention where the actions are flowing. Who's giving you the proper actions? What's giving you the proper actions? And are you also taking the proper actions? Because here's the thing. Just like in a relationship situation, if you say and you keep telling this person, oh, I'm going to walk away or I'm going to leave, however, you're the one running back every time they decide to call you or they decide to text you, then that's on you. Because now you got to realize, these are the actions I'm taking. These are not just the actions they're doing. They're talking cheap, yes, but you're the one running back every time. So you really have to sit down and ask yourself, what are you doing too? What actions are you doing as well? Which is why it's very important to also understand action versus reactions. So at the end of the day, you need to take a step back, look at the actions that you currently take. Which actions do you think that you can start to change, or start realizing where your actions and reactions are not aligning? Also understand that you are not in control. You are not in control of someone else's actions. So with that being said, you do have the power to take a second, to take a minute, take 2 minutes to pull yourself back from whatever the situation is and analyze it. You have to always remember that you have the power to analyze all the scenarios going around you. You have the power to analyze who is allowed into your energy and who isn't allowed into your energy, what is allowed and what isn't allowed. This is a beautiful thing to understand, because the more that you practice the art of you, the more that you start to break down everything that's around you, you are going to start to know yourself wholeheartedly. You are going to start to understand what you can allow, what you won't allow. You are going to start to understand what is for you and what is not meant for you. And you are also going to start to figure out who's allowed to be here and who's not allowed to be here. These friendships, these situationships, relationship, workships, whatever ship you want to ship it into, if the actions are not lining up to how you feel or how you would like to have that establishment go, then you have the rights to walk away. It doesn't matter how hard it is. It doesn't matter if these people are families. It doesn't matter if they're friends. It doesn't matter if they've been there in your life all your life. It doesn't matter if they just showed up 2 seconds ago. You have the power to choose what actions you're going to take. Actions are worth so much more. Start paying attention. Start paying attention to the actions around you, the actions you're taking. All right, my beautiful artists. I hope you have a phenomenal, beautiful day. May you continue to have a beautiful day. And again, remember that can always change instantly for the better. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.